This video is about one of the samples that I made for the final project on messages and meanings, where I was working with textiles in my archive which remained from people whom I'd lost. And this is a shirt, and my intention in this piece was to look at the process of transformation, and where with other garments I transformed them in different ways, with this one I wanted to explore the interface between textile and non-textile, and to see what I would have to do to make it not a shirt. It's pressed very flat, and I've treated it fairly roughly, deliberately, sort of messily, with wax, thinking of wax as a preserving medium. And I wanted to press it until it no longer really looked like a shirt, and yet it does retain, obviously, shirt elements, the collar, the buttons, etc. It references really work I've done in textiles by pressing textiles into clay, and I wanted to sort of replicate that, but only with the textiles. It didn't feel finished until I'd gone back and inserted some of these little stitches which you've seen elsewhere on my samples, of loose, these are waxed threads coming out in various places, because while the shirt was transforming from being a shirt, I felt it was becoming something else. And these also seem to me to reflect a sort of something growing, something changing, a kind of inbuilt energy. So while the shirt itself loses the energy it had when it was a garment, that energy has been transformed into something else. I think I could actually take this further, but I didn't want to use concrete or plaster, which I've used elsewhere, and I didn't want to sort of transform it that much. If I was to carry on, I'd press it flatter, use more wax, and keep going with that process until it was really just the impression of a shirt. And again, the tactile element of this is important. It doesn't feel like textiles now, and if I did that, if I pushed that further, it would feel even less so.